Hi viewers, welcome back to SaharaTV. My name is Adeola Fayehun, and of course we've been following the gubernatorial elections very closely today, and we're very excited because right now we're able to talk with a correspondent in Lagos about what's been happening in Lagos State. I'm speaking about Tina Armstrong, a freelance journalist. Tina, welcome to SaharaTV.
Thank you. Good evening.
Good
here
evening.
In Nigeria.
So Tina, first of all, where are you and what's happening where you are right now?
Right now I am in Mushi along Agege Motor Road. Traffic has resumed. I can see people moving around. Buses are moving and cars are moving. And also people are just standing by the road looking. That's all that's happening.
Did you vote earlier today?
Yes, I voted. I voted. I was the first to vote in my polling unit in Ikeja GRA.
Wow.
That was before 2 p.m. I voted today.
Okay. And everything went peacefully, no violence, nothing?
I started monitoring from 9 a.m. In front of FRCN Training School along Adekunle Faji Way. I monitored from the beginning of that number 1 down to the end, which connects Leventis along Mobolaji Bankantori. So I was able to monitor 15 polling units on that axis. Then I monitored 1 extra polling unit. And when I was there, the Lagos State Resident Electoral Commissioner came there and he talked to party agents, he talked to the INEC staff, and he told the party agents, to be peaceful and accept the results as it is when it comes out. There should be no violence and everything. People came out, but from the statistics I was taking, it was the turnout was low. Let me say 10% of people came out to vote.
I see. I was just about to ask you.
They had 840 something voters, but people that came out for accreditation was 80 something. So 10%. Wow. 10%, we have very, very low turnout, low turnout.
I was just going to ask you what the turnout has been like, but I'm glad that you talked about that already. But you've also been to Makoko today, and tell us about that. Considering the fact that only about 100,000 people live on land in Makoko, the rest, they live on water. What was the election like there?
From what I found out in Makoko today, I can say Makoko is marginalized. Why do I say so? You have about 100 people on water, according to the estimates.
100,000, right?
Yes, that's what they said they have there. And you have another people on land. And you have 27 polling units serving the whole Makoko. While on Adekunle Faji Way, which I monitored, I monitored from polling unit 27 to polling unit 11, which is on just one stretch of a road. Just on a road straight down. So having a whole Makoko community having 27 only, no, that is poor.
Some people got tired of waiting to vote in Makoko and they actually went back home.
Yes, because of the crowd. I guess earlier on I was saying Makoko has 100 people. Yeah. What I was trying to say, they have an estimated 100,000 people living on water. That was the people that live on water. Now you don't have those that live on land. So when I'm saying 27 polling units for the whole Makoko, it means that it is too small for the whole Makoko.
I see. But earlier this week, the Oba of Lagos made a statement threatening Igbo people to vote for Ambode or Perish in the Lagoon. Are people still talking about this on election day? What has been the reaction?
Yes. The results that are so far been announced in places, when results are announced for APC, people will shout, Igbos are big to the Lagoon, they're making it kind of fun, laughing about it. But I spoke with some Igbo people yesterday, and they were still bitter about such a threat. So why would the Oba say that? Fine, Lagos State has been so accommodating to them as regards them. But threatening people, telling them they will perish, telling them you don't have to beg them, those were words that were.
So you think that a lot of Igbo people voted for Jimmy Agbaje because of what the Oba said?
Yes, I believe some will still go ahead to vote for Jimmy Agbaje.
I see. But speaking of results, what do we know so far? Where is APC winning? Where is PDP winning?
In short, today I was surprised to find out that there's serious close marking on APC by PDP. Like the Minister of Defense, no, the Minister of the former aspirant under the PDP, Musili Obanikoro. He won his ward in Ikoyi. Desmond Elliott won his ward in Surulere, like that. So different pockets of people winning here and winning there. Well, it's like a close margin. Like one of the places I saw in Makoko was won by PDP. PDP won it there. So you see APC here, PDP here, like in Oshodi. In Oshodi, during the presidential election, PDP won. Somebody even won a seat in that area. So like Oshodi has more of PDP than APC. So even in the polling units, when you go there, you kind of see on the street when people were, I just spoke to some people yesterday, they were like, they are PDP, and I was like, wow, and people were like, no, you have APC in this side, no, you have PDP here. So the close marking is there, the close marking. At the end of the day, let's see what comes out.
I see. Keep us updated, and let us know whenever you have any result from any of the polling units. Let's know. And my last question is, what are some of the deciding factors for Lagosians in this election, apart from what the Oba of Lagos said?
What has been what?
Some of the deciding factors in this election for Lagosians, some things that Lagosians are very passionate about in making a decision of who to vote for, apart from what the Oba said.
Okay, what I heard people say is Lagos has been an opposition for 16 years. And if at this time the presidency is APC, so let's do that. Let APC become the governor so that Lagos can benefit, so that Lagos can, stop being an opposition. Things like that, And people like, oh, the Fourth Mainland Bridge is a project that has been in the pipeline for years. Maybe if Lagos has an APC government, the Fourth Mainland Bridge will come up. And you know what the Fourth Mainland Bridge is? It's the bridge that connects Ikorodu to the island. And even though the road has recently been opened, the Ikorodu road, the road has been under construction and it has 80% or 90% done. But still the volume of traffic there is much. So people are believing if you have an APC government, sure, maybe the road will come up. And also the Badagry 10 lane. The Badagry 10 lane and the railway and everything, so that's what they are just looking at.
All right.
We have an APC government in the central. Let's have an APC government this time so Lagos can benefit and being an opposition.
All right. Thank you so much, Tina. We're really looking forward to having concrete results from Lagos. Lagos is a very, very important state in this election, and we really appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, viewers, that has been Tina Armstrong joining us from Lagos, a freelance journalist. Stay tuned. We have much more to come.